station, they brutalizing man and even woman. It's bribery and police brutality. Mr. Commissioner, please do something quickly. It's bribery and police brutality. Mr. Commissioner, please do something quickly. A woman had to go to the station, but you know the gang of corruption. When they done with she could go back and roam. Then all a WBC judge drive she home. Corruption! Police station, in the Trinidad. It's bribery and all and come again, people. Bacchanal. Go into the Bacchanal, Trinidad and Tobago. Blessing. Like you fit. I'm doing this video for you, brother. You want the nasty TTPS course. Bacchanal Shogunas police station. When they brutalize me, they whack a man. I'm talking about the chemical crew. I'm not forget I don't see F1 too good. Being in the force, yeah, no shame. The man has to always spell a tree. For corruption. Police station, they brutalizing man and even woman. It's bribery and police brutality. Mr. Commissioner, please do something quickly. It's bribery and police brutality. Mr. Commissioner, please do something quickly. I don't want to play nobody's song. I can play my song and jam them. A woman had to go to the station, but she know the gang of corruption. When they done with she could go back and roam. All I love you easy church, right? She home. Corruption in the police station, they brutalizing man and even woman. It's bribery and police brutality. Mr. Commissioner, please do something quickly. It's bribery and police brutality. Mr. Commissioner, please do
Hit the horn, Trinidad and Tobago, and press share. Share to the public, Trinidad, and let them know, let the whole world know what's going on.
Right by the station, why not too far? I see what they went and do in tracks bar. And all that they do, they feel they clean. We got to know the truth about Stacey Ranky. Corruption in the police station, they brutalizing man and even woman. It's bribery and police brutality. Mr. Commissioner, please do something quickly. It's bribery and police brutality. Mr. Commissioner, please do something quickly. Favors to some with cake in the plate. The next day they didn't face the magistrate. So the Minister of National Security, that is bribery and police brutality. Corruption in the police station, they brutalizing man and even woman. It's bribery and police brutality. Mr. Commissioner, please do something quickly. It's bribery and police brutality. Mr. Commissioner, please do something.
Brother, good night. How you going, bro? How you going?
I'm doing good, my brother. How are you?
Well, I day on a live program here, and I said let me give you a call because at the end of the day, they come. You're seeing what's going on. You're seeing what's happening in the world today. You're seeing what's happening.
Everything that goes on. Yes, that's true.
They lock up Redo, and they're trying to frame the brother and the wickedness they're doing with. You see how quick. In fact, don't let me talk. You talk and let Trinidad and Tobago hear what you saying and talk, brother.
Brother, today the arrest brother this morning. Now I am out of Trinidad and I want the public to know this. And I just looking in a little bit in Trinidad. And today I saw what came up as messenger on my phone that 3 police got an accident. So I told my brother today, I said, if these cops or these society do not see when they do wrong, you remember you've been preaching, do not go and mess with Wakaman, because Wakaman channel through the gods in them I'm going to call all of them from Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiva, Jesus, all the gods that channel through you. And they have to understand, anytime they do anything dumb, illegally, and unjustice, like righteousness and unrighteousness, do wrong things, what's going to happen? Waka, today I had 3 cars, police cars, one run into a maxi, one flip over, and the next one run off the road. And that is only for today that I saw. I don't know how much happened again. So what I'm trying to tell the police and the public and the government, please, let me live good. Let me live. In the end of the day, we're not going to take anything with us. Please, everybody, open their eyes, their heart. Tell me which person, which governor, which president in this will carry everything when he died. No one. We come here as a journey and we will leave everything when our time is done. Right? As today I was playing that song. When you leave and you go to the heavens, and Bhagwan asks you what you did in being in earth, what you going to tell him? Oh, I'm going to tell you, Bhagwan, I fight my mother for this, I fight my father for this, I fight everybody down for material things. But they don't realize we're going to die and leave everything right here. And if the government, Raleigh, Gary, and all these guys is listening to me, I am asking only open your heart. How much money you want? How much? Help the people, help the family, motivate the kids in Trinidad and Tobago. Get everybody to live good, righteousness. Then Trinidad and Tobago will be a nice place. Even the world will be a nice place to live. But everybody greed. They want. They ask me something. You want all this stuff. What are you going to do with it? Right? It's like you're going and you're shopping. I want big house. I want 10 cars. I want this. I want that. I'm trying to tell the world and the public, everything is material thing. We're going to die. I don't own nothing in this world now. God bless me, but I don't own anything. Because the end of the day, I will leave everything right here. Yeah. And that's all I am asking everybody to open their mind and their heart and their soul.
I used
and
to
go
pray.
to the gods in them, man.
I used to pray and tell Lord Shiva I go in and rest. And I go in and sleep and tomorrow I go see all that. I used to cry out to them by the public and the police. They're not listening. They're doing with wickedness, brother.
I know that. I see it every day.
22 police come, break Nikita
Everything
Pollard's
is
mother.
not going on.
Break the woman house down. A woman was sick. You see the woman, she took kidney well, and they put the woman on the ground.
Yes.
To come to give me a charge for a mass face where I doing on a video. So when them police them drop down, the innocent going to pay.
You know, I will tell you something, right? And I will tell you this tonight, brother. If God is with you, nobody can be against you. And I travel and I channel through the God. God bless me that I went to all parts of the world and see different life. I was brought to Trinidad. I left Trinidad as a young age. But the little time that I grew up in Trinidad in the 70s and the early 80s is what made me what I am today. That little Trinidad and Tobago. But the love, there's no more love in Trinidad now. Everybody got rich overnight. And the reason for that is they got rich in a way that they got tied up with the material world. There's no more love in that place. And in the world, I see it every day.
Trinidad real nasty,
Right?
because they stand up for me, bro.
Yes.
Every time I come in, I can try to stand up
Yes.
for the public. You locked
they
on.
need to change
You locked
that.
onto the program and you know me. Everybody born and a cussing and going on. But it's not that they using the police of wickedness, bro.
Walker, listen to this. When people, okay, let me ask you something. If you don't have money in Trinidad, everything in Trinidad is a bribe or this or that. Let me tell you something. If somebody don't have money, they can't survive in Trinidad. Everything, you have to know this one and that one. Why we can't love each other and pray for each other and go ahead. Right? And that country will be a better country.
No.
But everybody unite is one world.
Correct.
It's
No.
not 5 worlds.
No, Dennis.
One world. Let me unite.
Now hear this now, brother. Let me tell you something. 3 weeks ago, we make a complaint in San Juan police station or Sawa or San John or how they call it, Sawa, that Johan had lost $30,000 in material and crops and a dog and whatever. The police and them ain't go and do nothing. So Johan had reach out to me. He said, Waka went in the station and the policeman them say, oh, I is Waka man friend. And they taking no report and I jammed them. They went in half an hour time and search him and place down and do their work. And 2 weeks after now, they come in now with the same police, them in same station and saying Johan there, he can fit a description of a robbery. What about when they come by me and break down the woman house? Where I not living, not my house, back and front door, come and give me a charge for a mask face. Where I do a week ago. The police in the country is the problem, brother.
Because if you have a little bit of money and you could bribe anybody, you'll go get what you want to do. But them things don't last. And anybody come around you and all your people you deal with, they will see trouble. I tell you, public, I am letting all you know. All you don't think this young man is a madman. This young man is channeled through the gods. No because he curse and he quarrel and he get on and this and that. In the end of the day, he wants everybody in Trinidad to live good, live nice, loving. He understands life. He knows what life is. And if everybody could come together and live with unity and live with love, bro. It starts from the head office. It starts from the man who controls Trinidad and walk away down. So if all this racket is going on and all this happening in Trinidad, the kidnapping, the murders and all this thing, when it go stop? For a little pretty country, Trinidad. You understand what I'm saying? Look what happened to you. If you didn't know who you know, and they were taking your burger cut.
Correct. And here is too, right. They say that up to now, they're locking up Johan Ned for a description for a robbery. But the fucking people and them who thief my fucking burger cat, brother, and they down my Atabolan Stadium, and the fucking girl fuck she cunt out, I talking straight, I'm sorry for cussing, and bullshit cat out with my $6,000 and try to thief my burger cat. And I know how hard we and whatever do to get that. I didn't thief. We work hard to get it. And up to now, the police had locked them up. The criminals, them, and the police working in one. The police is the problem in this country, bro. And when we messaging Gary Griffith, Gary Griffith, anytime we message Gary Griffith, and we have information that Gary Griffith, people and his friend and family, he worse than Burrows by, even the man they call Williams was better than Gary Griffith. Eileen, you know, Stephen Williams was better than Gary Griffith, bro. Gary Griffith is a nasty man.
Let me tell you one thing about Burrows. He did what he did.
I know
Burrows personally.
Stephen Williams?
Right?
He better than Gary Griffith, bro. Gary Griffith is a wicked man.
Let me tell you something. I see Burrows in Tunapuna market, right? Given to the poor people and helping them. And it wasn't even his race. It was a different race. He didn't have a problem with that. Yes, what he should do, but he used to help the people. Anybody had any problem, he used to make sure and go and take care of them. Again, don't get me wrong, but Trinidad was never like this way yesterday. The best time I see Trinidad as my age was in the 70s and the 80s. And like if you ask our forefathers, I think they're going to say like the 60s and the 50s, they had more love. Right?
No, they bring American. They bring people from away. And the police them started jam the people from away, come down and started jam the police in Trinidad. The police them run the American back away. When they ask them, they take the police test and ask them to take that, the police them blank the police test. Or whatever test is supposed to take. But I fell upon this country and I fell upon the people in the country, bro.
But I want to ask the public and everybody who is in politics and things, when the time is reached and all you have to leave this earth, all the robbery and all the money you make and all the bribe you did, please, I want all that to fit in your, how you call it, your box. Or your cough, man. I want all the carry to tell you. And when you meet Bhagwan, or Jesus, or who is the supreme? Answer to everything you did in this earth. And ask him what you did to help. And you have position. God put everybody in position to help now. And he'll sit back and watch you. But I tell any public, do not come around you now. Because one of the main thing, them police or anybody, you is a person. Waka, let me tell you something. Anybody come around you, and I'm telling you that from inside, and I know from my heart, anybody who come around you and they're not righteous, and they come to hurt you, they go get heart attack, they go get stroke, and they go just fall long and dead now. Can't go just have to flip now. Alright, look, this man get locked up today. 3 cars done get flip up already. Alright? This is the beginning. That is just the beginning. I want the public to understand, and I want the government in Trinidad and Tobago. Please, all work together and come together, man, and get that place straightened out, man. People doing a lot of wrong to people, taking advantage on people.
No.
I don't like that.
No, hear this, my big brother. The whole country, everybody following all the rest of activists and them. And all of them failing. And they, why is they failing? And they reaching nowhere. They will never say, well, here what number? We give a try now. Let me give you an equal try how they giving everybody else a try.
No, because they know you're a righteous man. Anybody who don't be righteous will never give you a chance, Wak. Because why? One thing is they want everything for the pocket. But a righteous man and a man for God, people don't like that. You
but look
remember?
how I move. Let the
fighting.
public know. Be honest with me. By I bringing back Son Granger and all the way I do. Let the public know by I doing that. How you look at me with that?
Let me ask you something. The day I call you and I see him, I ask him, I say, wait a minute, that is it. And that is the same young man who did everything to bring you down and this and that. But you saw something that nobody didn't see. He frustrated, he this, he that, and he just lashing out. And the gods come and talk to you. And you said, you know something, bam, 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 bam. You give him back a chance because you know the gods in them say, hey, go help him and bring him back. But anybody, it could be Sunshine Granger, it could be anybody. Anybody go against you will fall. Anybody try to even use your name and talk bad towards you and your thing, they go fall. Or try to set you up. If anybody, police, anybody who come to do you wrong, I don't care who is it. They go get heart attack, they go get stroke, or they go lose everything they ever have. And the way is that? Their life. So I beg any public, be straight with him, be honest. Don't lie to him. If you have a problem, you need help, be straight with him because he go watch you, he go smile, he go help you, but you go know if you're righteous or not. He have that gift, he have that ability. Right? I beg any public, or live good, live. Ian Allen, you is a man that everybody have a great respect. Walk with Waka. Be honest with Waka. Help him, he will help you. Stop doing the illegal stuff. Do everything righteous, boss. You have a conscience, you have a heart. You know how the government runs, you know everything. Walk with Waka. All you walk together as one and all you live good now, man. It's a little country. Trinidad and Tobago is such a sweet country in the world. But you know, boy, we saw... I don't know how we got like to be like that, but not Trinidad alone, the world. We need to invest in the family. We need to invest in kids. So them will be the next generation to run. And let them know what's life and how to be and bring the God. Show them things, how to survive. When I was growing up in Trinidad, you had to force me to come in the house. We learn every little thing, how to live, how to be, how to respect your elders, how to live. But nowadays, they don't have that. Everybody want, everybody greed. There's no more love, Walk. There's no more. Right? Look how the police treating people. Look how much young boys getting shot. Right? Guns, this. All these singers, they're bringing no good vibes to the country.
We're going to crack the case here now. Now, you know me. You know all what others do. You know every day I call it everything about me. Them sent 22 police, 4 female officers, a dog by Nikita Pollard Place, break down door back and front for what, by? Guns and ammunition?
They try, because when they get jamming, they think they want to come back to hurt you thing here, but they don't realize you're doing everything from your hand. You know nothing?
Uncle Rohan Sipasad say bell for the caller. Here what I want to do, I'm going to call Uncle Rohan Sipasan right after I call it. I'm going to take in calls at everybody tonight, brother. And let me hear what they have to say. You open the trench. You open the trench, bro. You open a trench here, bro.
Alright, let it start to live good. Let it live nice, man. Oh God, public, I'm begging all you. Please. I love Trinidad. I left Trinidad over 40 years ago. But I asking all you, please, all you live nice now, man. Come together and bring that country back up. Listen, you have PNM, you have UNC, we understand that. Right now is a racialness you have between the blacks and the Indian. Now we have black, Indian, Chinese, whatever. Everybody come together as one. And let me live as one. Is one little Trinidad and Tobago. I asking Raleigh, I asking Dr. Gary Griffith, I asking all the ministers. All you come together and work together and get that country back together now, man. Live with unity. I want to know all the millions of rob, all the millions of thief. Who go carry anything?
Boy, you had to stop talking nice to them Moroccan and plan as they fucking ass. It was me licks like fucking peas. Fuck away with fucking Mahatma Gandhi talk. You know what I'm saying? Boy, beat them Moroccan. Licks.
It never had a fucking go and cuss up them other cunt. Cuss up the fucking police. That's what they want. They go in there, people fucking and bringing this and bringing that.
Wait, I tell my brother, hey boy, when in the coup days, when he is to beat them, what I call is licks like fucking peas. That is all let us understand is licks. You're talking to them nice and they want to hear. And then take up a piece of wood and beat them or I can't go and then they go fucking here. Boy, I don't know how people so fucking dotish, boy. You see my brother here, he doesn't like to cuss and all kind of thing, you know what I mean? He like to say, boy, you know, give them a chance, boy, pick up a piece of iron and build it in them when I can't go see how they go here. They want the fuck in here? Alright. Take up 2 pieces of police, take a see action now, man. What I can't them.
Right, men and them come and they do the exploiting people, boy. The thief na boga cat, they lock up the people. The fucking police, boy.
You can't do that, you can't do that. Man,
And hear
I
this
tell
now.
you, boy,
Don't hear
Trinidad.
this now, eh? Our next talk show host named Said Ali. Go on and take up the video, I pop it Johan Ned. And he put it up and he posts and saying a suspected man in a fucking robbery. First that big stink fucking bulla man called it is a led Said Ali, the fucking big girl, and you know what's going on. He has some people that support him. All the people that it is alleged that supporting that man called Said Ali, they in a racket in the country in fucking drugs, bro.
Yeah.
You understand?
People
And they're
in-
supporting them men to wash their money and to not call the name.
That's all. It's only a set of racket going
But
on.
hey, it's a piece of fucking piece of iron and a piece of wood and beat them mother cunt. Beat them mother cunt all in fucking tongue.
Like that, people. Hey, when I grew up, when I was growing up in the 70s, you hear you go down the road, right? You're walking down the road. You can't call a man Mr. Brown. You can't call a man Brown, you know. Brown take up a piece of wood and beat your mother cunt, right? And when you go home and you tell your mother, well, Mr. Brown beat me, how you call him? He'd say you call him Mr. or nothing. You just call he Brown. Like, he's your friend, man, you get licks from your fucking mother too. Then if anybody say anything, you get licks from them too. Long time was like that.
Yeah, well, I respect it, well, I respect all over.
It was a respect. Yeah, you couldn't go in anybody's yard. You had to say, good morning, Mr. G. Good morning, Mrs. G. How you doing? Could I come in, please? And you ask for what you need. Nowadays, Mr. G and Mr. fucking Brown, they had to go below the bed and fucking hide. They had to lock up their door like fucking. As soon as 6 o'clock reaches, clack, 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 clack. Long time 6 o'clock was panorama. You fucking day hanging out with a hammock. No, you had to fucking take the hammock and go under the fucking bed. These motherfuckers done them, they fuck up shit.
And you want to set up everything.
Beat their fucking ass.
Yeah, you well, hey, you hit all the nails on the head. They're wicked, they shouldn't do you on that. Let me be honest with you. My friend, My
They
friend,
shouldn't do
brother.
them fellas that
My
buy.
friend will be a nothing by the man building a house by the man take up the fucking vagrant on the road called Dexter and carry Dexter and the man
Right.
seeing that Johanner I put him head and I block the man don't be but the police and them you know why I telling you they fucking we up down here boy.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
Because we
Nobody
talking the
else
right
standing
thing
up.
bro. They stop me from selling my own burger
Yeah.
cat by the wicked boy.
Yep. They want the poor man to make one step forward into, independentness. They want everything. If you're selling burger, you have to go through this fella. You have to go through that. That is a communist fucking way. Trinidad is not a communist country.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the Republic of Trinidad and fucking Tobago.
And as we
You
talk,
understand?
the police them getting money, the DJ sending the fucking police, this one and here what? The police them quick to come and fucking attack the wrong man and the right fucking people they are going. The people who thief my fucking burger cat in Cuba, up to fucking now,
Yeah.
the police have reached a fucking charge the girl. And the girl they all outside all about, but they wicked boy.
But you know what the police gonna say? Boy, you know what now? Me have a van to go and pick shit to fuck up yet.
No, but
You
they
know,
have van,
when
they
I
have
get
7
a van,
jeep.
yeah.
They
yeah,
have 7 jeep to come by
fellas take me-
Wakaman with 4 policemen and a
Right.
dog.
That's right. They had jeep to come by you, but the fucking van to go and pick shit up, he going to buy fucking dollars.
That is why when you see them on the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
road, and I see them on the road
Yeah.
fucking break up, and the fucking police one dead, and the next one fucking drop down there, and all of them fucking drop down, and I jamming them mother cunt, and I laughing at fucking them, and I warning them, and I say, the innocent have to pay. They go say, I wicked.
Yeah, but let me ask you this, right? Why police? They have a mind, they have a family, they have everything, they have mother, they have father, they have sister. Police. If you see, okay, recently, this happened last week, a young black guy in, I think somewhere down in Port of Spain, selling in front somebody. They want to move him. He sells cigarette, this, that, little thing that to survive. He asks, if all you moving me, where I go and get work and to pay my rent and pay for my child and thing. They take a lady what they beat she up there, the thing, and move out all she banana and everything and cassava. Where these people find a place so that people can live and sell.
No, brother, here what I want to tell you. No, why is them can't go and sell and the police them coming fully to lock them up to sell? When somebody thief my fucking burger cat and they're doing crime, the police backing the fucking criminal.
Right, 100%.
So then crime, the
Where is
police
the
leading the
biggest-
country to crime.
What is the biggest gang you have in the world?
The fucking
Tell me
police,
what's the
man.
biggest gang. The police is the biggest gang in the world. And I will tell you, let me give you an example. I was driving through, hold on, I'll tell you right now. Croatia and Albania. You know what they have to do over there? Alright? They have to take at least $500, put it on the top of the dashboard, and every corner they reach or every country. Like let's say you're leaving Tunapuna and you're going San Agustin. Then from San Agustin you're going correct. Every part you have to have a police to drive through that area. That is how that country run. All right. That is the same thing in Trinidad, but we do it in a higher scale.
Well, brother,
Right?
you see, me, I'm going to do what I do, and I'm going to jam all of them other content, the custom I'm going to do take place right now. I don't know, you say what you have to say, and I'm going to do some more calling, and I'm going to jam all of them, and I love you, bro.
Same here, brother. And listen to me. Long as you have the God with you, nobody can be against you. And you keep doing what you're doing, brother. And see, let it come around and see how all of them go start to fall down. You know what to do? Tie the country in a way that any of them do wrong things and illegal things what they shouldn't do, let it fall down. Do that. Anytime they take advantage on innocent people, you know the prayers worker. Call on the gods in them and do it. And anytime they do anything wrong to hurt anybody, they go fall down and get heart attack.
Amen,
And
bro.
hurt them.
God talking here, bro.
Alright?
God talking here, bro. Amen, bro.
Alright. You have the prayers and you know what to do. So do it.
Love you, brother.
Same here, brother. Take
Alright.
care. Have a blessed night.
Yeah, same to you, bro. Love you.
Bye-bye.
Alright, bye. Public, I'm gonna tell you something. I let you know. I'm gonna show the video now, and I'm gonna wrap up this now. Right? Now, I wanted to see if I could and facts.
Inequality is a serious matter.
Right? TikTok. Watch.
The BIL boss. When I come through, I hit you with a full course. I'll rise up my matic and shoot you in your course.
That even makes sense. First, you're dumb. You clearly failed English. Who's your teacher? It must be a fucking fish. There's a blubber. You don't even make sense. When I lashed your mother's bottom, it didn't hear anything. It was quite tense.
The BIL boss.
Only gun song them fellas them know. Only gun song. Now. I want man to call here now. Let me see if he can answer. And I'm going live on the program now and show us some things. Trinidad and Tobago don't like what's going on. They shouldn't do your hand at that and try to frame the man. We not tell them thing Trinidad and Tobago. And the police force in this country and the fucking mothers cunt on them is OBI on the mother cunt. I want to see all them run off the fucking road, drop down and fucking heart attack and crashing on the mother cunt. There's more coming. Police they may have on a mask face. Brother. Oh, brother.
Hello?
Are they on a live here, boy? And I just wanted to hear your voice. Somebody call earlier on and I take a next call from you now. And I want the public and Trinidad and Tobago to hear a little words from you, bro.
Word boy?
Because you see what's going on in the country. The police and them victimizing me. Thief my boga cat, they can't charge nobody. They lock up your hands for nothing.
Go on, man, boy, listen. Yeah, right. No, man, you. It's blasted internet connection. Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, brother.
Yo.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, man, I'm breaking up. You're breaking up.
Alright. Pleasant good night.
Pleasant good night, Walker. How are you doing?
I alright, Daddy. Pleasant good night to you and family and mommy and everybody.
Brother Walker, can you allow me a couple minutes and space in your
No problem,
program?
Daddy. Say what you have to say.
Firstly, I want to thank that last caller who called in. He was well explained. You can't get better than that. But the real first topic, I am deeply saddened of your hurt to know that your close friend has been arrested by the police. And I really didn't follow up to see what it is, but I want to support that last caller. I think anybody, I'm saying this openly, I have never met you in this life. I have never seen you personally. But I believe from my heart, anybody who hurt you or those who are close to you, like your close disciples, brother, I am telling you, and I'm telling the public, is trouble. Sickness, death, problem, difficulties, heart attack, left, right, and center. I'm telling you, they are interfering with the wrong person. And those who are around you, who are close to you, because you have a reason for choosing these people close to you as your disciples. And when they are hurt, I know it hurts you. Pertaining to the situation over there, I am so sad and ashamed of Trinidad and Tobago. being a Trinidadian. Shame on Trinidad. I don't know what kind of creature is this running around in Trinidad. That is not people. I'm telling you. A person or any person should be treated or treat someone the way them themselves would like to be treated.
Yes, correct. Well, no, I don't want to, as you call in the program, I'm going to give you a little rundown. 3 weeks ago, you know, Johan had take up the vagrant man and came home by his house up in the mountain where they lock him up there.
Yes, yes, that is a blessing to that guy.
Here what went on now with Johan. I just be driving Johan car. I know Johan car had the script, fit no description for no robbery. 3 weeks ago, the police, he went in San John or Sawa police station to make a report how we keep losing tools and losing dog materials from a man who close and link and family to somebody from San Juan police station. And when Johan went, the police turned around and tell him, boy, you is Wakaman friend. Go from here, boy, we are taking none of your report. So Johan asked them in the station, that all they moving by. The man say, what? You give me talk? Johan say, all right, and he leave and he call me and he tell me. Now I went up on Facebook and I jammed the policeman called Mr. White or whatever his name is. And in 2 hours time they send police and deal with the man who thiefing and thing. And then 3 weeks or 2 weeks after, they come in now with the same allegation when they search down the Johan car with Ian Allen at time and saying that the car fit a description in a robbery. Like the second time they do the man that. They take up the man car, police come without mask on, take up the man car, park in his yard with no insurance and drive it down to the police station and charge him for cussing alone. They all are here. And
That
saying
that is total
suspected robbery. And they had no place this morning. I went down the whole Arangwes and the whole away, all down up to down. And I searched the place. It had no robbery take place this morning down there.
You see, that is totally wrong because a person or any person have the right to park their vehicle in a private property or compound.
No,
If
I
it have
don't want to
license
cut you
or no
again too,
license or
Papa.
no insurance.
I don't want to cut you again, but we contact Gary Griffith as the commissioner of this country. He read the messages, seeing everything. I get phone call today from numbers. I can call certain people names saying that they give Gary Griffith information, and the information they give him, he is close friend to them, and the man that's reading the message and ignoring them. What kind of commissioner in this country is? Philip Edward Alexander, I love you, bro. But what I want to tell you is that you keep bigging Gary Griffith up, and Gary Griffith cannot charge the AG, but they could kick down Wakaman Police, lock up Johan and I suspect, and do all these things, but they can't do them, big man. That I fed up by Uncle Rohan, boy.
You see, this commissioner of police, I have a message for this commissioner as well. I would like this commissioner of police, Gary Griffith, to take the pattern of Tony May, who was commissioner of Trinidad, and set an example of Trinidad. It never too late. And first example is to set within your officers.
Now, if I being real, right? If I is commissioner of this country right now, I being real. You know why will I do? You see, when the bacchanal happened with Gary Griffith and I being real, I would have summoned some police officers to go down and lock up Alwarino above the law and remain backwards. But they can't do that, boy. He cannot lock up the AG, so the country is plain to see that they're making the law and they're breaking the law. People we can't even sell outside. They stop me burger cat from selling. They stop me from feeding people with regalo. Remember I used to go every weekend, make it my duty and feed people?
I personally here want to make a claim, to give a clear message. There are certain callers locked into this program, like somebody waiting with bags to full as much as they could get to carry a load. And I have an open message for these people who waiting like with bags to full whatever information they could get. My information is, and I'm saying this loudly and openly, I, Rohan C. Prasad, living in the US here, Waka does not owe me a penny. And
Amen,
a message
brother.
have reached, a message have reached out that Wakaman is owing the Sipasad, not the Sipasad. Whatever money or transaction or personal discussion take place with me and Waka, that concern me and Waka and nobody else. Waka does not owe me a penny. And whosoever feels Waka owe me, I want you all to come out and start paying a bill. Pay up the bill. Because if you could carry a message, I think you could bring back one.
Correct, is right, brother.
So I am clearing the air on that.
No.
And you see all these people are talking about fake and this and that. People, try and know what you all saying.
No,
because you all are just a lot of mischief makers outside.
Correct. No, the man, I ain't calling no names, eh? I respect the Mr. Bigger. Right now I'm talking to you and I respect you, so I can it and a respectable program as I'm talking to you. Now it's about certain Mr.
Proud of you in that field.
It's about certain Mr. that named Mr. Ali. You respect him, he have a program like me, I send out love to him. But what I want to send out and ask him one time is that I know that he don't like me and I was jamming, yes, it's true. But at a certain time, you only see Wakaman pop a video with Johan Ned and a little bacchanal down the hill and the man take the video. I put up 4 videos. He take one of the video will look the most unexplainable and the most to make the police look like they're doing a good job and pull it up and say I suspect robbery case and a suspected police searching. Why them? No, do you respect him? Why he know it on my page? He read where he download the video from. He read what I'm saying, but put in his own words and spread it on the program. Why they doing them things in this country for, bro?
You see, that is wrong. That is wrong. And a person must accept wrong. Wrong cannot be right. You know? Look, my heart goes out to those people who selling all over the place on High Street.
No.
From the time I was a little child growing up.
Correct.
Going to the
town. No, I don't want to cut here. I don't want to cut here. No, let me be real now. Johan Ned, mommy from away, she have money, eh? She will pick up the biggest lawyer in this country. Like, you know, Johan Ned mother building a big house like she son. She spend money and married she son. Like she only son, one of she daughter and she son. And she is a multi-millionaire, the public can know. And you see them police and all of them who lock up that child, let me let you know something. Johan Ned are telling you, put my head on a block, papa. I have a gold chain in that car. I have things in Johan Ned car. And I let you know when I get back, when the Johan Ned, if you do get back that car, all the things in that vehicle, the police going and compensate me for that. They talking the boy Robin and he doing this and he doing that and let me be real. You talk to me, you talk to Ned. Many times I tell you say hello to Ned.
I remember.
We don't hide nothing by. We don't hide them thing by. I being honest. Johan Ned have 2 children by. And Johan Ned, you know what Johan Ned be doing, uncle? Johan Ned have a page where he talking about vaccine, talking about Gary Griffith, talking about fake police. Now he accusing nobody here doing like me. He just commenting and putting people in their place and die where they can't take, bro.
You see, I tell you something. I don't know what is really going on over there,
but
but
people in a station underneath. Them get lucky up there.
People not coming together and being in one accord. Things is getting divided. Everybody going different ways, pulling, and everybody just want to see how much money they could get and from who.
Correct. No, no. Here this next thing again too. It is plain to see that if I go now it's about a DJ called DJ Blaze on Slam Radio. He had a day, DJ Blaze was holding a big show. And I come up on Facebook and say, public, how DJ Blaze in the radio station playing all the gun song and thing. Them could hold a big show and none of we can even go out and sell we food. Brother, by the next morning if you see police on my house, by Nikita, not my house, by Nikita's mother house and she's sick, and put the old woman on a ground sick with she 2 kidney and put the woman lie down and the woman can't even know how to lie down, Uncle Rowan.
Oh, that is
not and bring
nice.
A paper with a warrant not even correct at the address and saying guns and ammunition. So then the people with money in this country, when you jam them, they're using the police. So the police is the biggest criminal force in this country, bro.
But into that last caller, you see all this money, lying, fooling, thieving, robbing, killing. Brother, I hope these people really have a good casket to carry these things in. I telling you. Plus, there is something they call karma. When karma catch up with you,
Like the hands
I
of
am telling you.
Marakali.
You hear?
The pieces of hands of Marakali. Look at here. Karma.
When karma catch up with you, right here, a lot of rich people living under the sweat, with the sweat of the innocent, hard-working people, you know. I'm telling you, that is how their children is living. Them didn't work no way, but them get this inheritance. That is like blood flowing. People work hard. They've been robbed, beaten, killed, shoot, murdered, you know. And yet still people eyes not opening, you know. People eyes not opening.
Now a certain caller do a video and I pick him up. And today he called me and now call him there. He say he wanted to come on the air and talk. And say the truth is that everything Waka has been saying, although he talking plain, and I'm telling you, and even if I call the name, and even though if you like the person or not, it have nothing to do. I still love you, Daddy, but he tell me everything I've been saying, even down to Philip Edward Alexander. He said, Waka man, you're correct. That man they send a change to me. He said, Professor, I change to you, Waka, and let you do what you ought to do and bill yourself, because you know why you is the most realest person. He said, I am a mechanic in a way, and I just work hard, but he said, I love you, Waka. The man even sent out love to you and Tara. The man say he love everybody who is behind. The man say that day over years watching your Waka. And it's been a while, the man send, it wasn't for Hebrew. It has certain things, the man just stopped just, he said, God tell me. He said, God tell me to send this to your Waka, and I don't know why. And that man talk about them for the rest of activists them. And about talking about Gary Griffith and bigging up this one and they bigging up that one. And all of them, he say what you're talking about. He say you're damn well correct in what you're saying, Waka. He said, but people afraid to talk
telling you. That is why people in Trinidad and Tobago, they should turn back and look at the people, the foundation of Trinidad. You see that guy called Rafik Shah? Find out who is Rafik Shah and where Rafik Shah is. Go and pay that man a visit. I believe he gets some kind of sickness now. That same Rafik Shah. What about Mr. Basdev Pandey? Yeah? That man who set an example for people in Trinidad. Yasin Abu Bakr. People forget these heroes.
Good night, Miss Eunice Jagannath. Good night. Yeah.
You know? People forget these great heroes. But they live in and they're not coming to a conclusion for a betterment in the country. I am so scared of Trinidad by the wickedness of people. Brother, to be honest with you, I don't feel like I want to ever return to that place. No more. That is how I feel. I'm telling you. There is so many places in this world I could go instead of coming to Trinidad. Because nobody is standing up for anything good. And the person who is standing up, they leave that, and the person who is standing up, he have no support.
I know it are many people. It are many people in a way they figure them a chance and they have nothing in Trinidad become before they even step the foot down in Trinidad again.
I am telling you. I can't tell you the last day I saw my passport because it is not in my mind to return there. Because of the wickedness that is going on there. Starting from government. If I was the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, I start locking up from the person who's sitting next to me.
I'm being real. See the Cokie broom demonstration and many things where you teach me. I'm being real to you. From out of everybody to the world to the...
People not coming in unity. Did you ask anybody what is a coconut broom? They go tell you that's haru. That's a broom to sweep. That's all them know about that. That is an example of unity. Unity is strength. When there is unity, nobody could break that. Why you think everybody in the media, all these police, Ian Allen, everybody is pulling in their separate ways. If everybody get together, you go see a difference. Get together. Nobody want to get together. Anyway, brother, thanks for allowing me a little space in your program.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much. I know Mommy had to go and do she thing. When Mommy had to go, don't call she name, If today or tomorrow.
after tomorrow.
Well, right. When I clap of mine tomorrow, I want to put on a candle for she live on the Facebook. I didn't call she name. I got to say putting on this to my mother because I have one they put aside for she. So we gonna do
That's
all.
fine.
I just
That's
doing
fine.
that because I love my program. And all it's part of my program, and I got dedicate at least 15 minutes at that time only for moms to put that candle down for future for she to organize,
Yes.
and she going to go she way.
A special thank you. And keep up your...
I find that talk,
doing
I find
what
that
you
talk,
have
I
to
find
do.
that talk that I sound like you, boy. But don't worry, we gonna talk that tomorrow. We gonna finish that talk.
That's all right. Have a pleasant
Love you,
good
daddy.
night.
Love you.
Have a
Bye bye.
pleasant-
Bye bye, daddy. Love you.
Love you always.
All
Bye.
right. Okay then. All right. Bye bye. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Watch out. Me and I enjoy talking to them father and talking to them mother and them. And you know why? They're so nice. They're so sweet. You understand, public? They're so nice and so sweet. That's what it is about. Big up to everybody who locked us in the program. Miss Eunice, Raj Loughton. Big up to all them, bro. Johaned, my friend, tonight he in jail. They lock him up. Suspected robbery. God, boy. Trying to get through with this man here. He cracking some good videos. And this man cracking some good points here, boy. Now Trinidad and Tobago. I want to let you know. I see the policewoman. She die. Sorry to hear we're gone. Love you too, mommy. Love you. Right? Now, crash again. Accident again. What tell about accident? Candle lovers, candle lighters, and all who lighting candle and thing. What I tell about the roads and them? None of them listening me. Watch. Crash again. All I predicting it by. I bringing it for by. I see man that really gods and them coming back. Sorry to say it by.
To the highest
Watch.
Men come to work and look what happening, love. Men trying to make $100 and look
Said
what
Ali.
happening, love.
Said Ali. Take the video where I post up. Police officer investigating a report of a robbery location unknown. Said Ali. Location unknown. Like when you're fast and you want to play newsman and you see it on my page and you call me because you're a nasty man, boy. I know all who in your program and all who supporting the program, they racket by the dealing drugs by the alleged by. I want to pop all the businessmen who dealing with you. And I know who it is, the same businessmen who they call you and tell they pop a certain man, I got jam them on that cunt. Because I don't afraid them.
No, buddy.
Watch. Police. I did not fall, boy. Trinidad because the voice of Wakaman is an go now. Right? You respect all you. I'm sorry to say it so. Female officer Maxi, the police run into the fucking jeep. The woman want to sue the fucking home. Yes, sue the home and sue the men who are bullying the little boys in the home and giving them money. The little boys them come up and talk. Sending love to Facebook. And Kevin.
Yes, boy. I hearing what they're saying. Who is this? Who is this? Hello?
Yeah, this is fucking that cunt is me. It's fucking me. Don't feel no man.
Call your mother cunt, boy. Let me see you anyway now. Let me catch you anyway now. Let me catch you anyway. Let me chop off your mother cunt now. Let me catch you anyway now. You fucking Creole mother cunt, you long bulla man mother cunt. I'll chop out your fucking prick. You'll done your mother cunt.
Kevin calling me and threatening me. And telling me why. Ain't he cussing Delilah? Ain't he cussing Asha? Ain't he cussing everybody? He get fucking wood. Because you can't go and talk about me. What you can make up about me, the whole country know about me. Trinidad and Tobago, it is plain to see the truth this offend. And this country is fucking Bullaman and Sodomite. Because look at what's going on. Look at how he going on. Look at how they're trying to block my profile. Trinidad and Tobago. It's not easy. Right?
Who is this, boy?
Here.
Are you hearing what I'm saying? Who is this? Who is this? Hello?
Yeah, this is fucking that cunt is lit.
Uncle is a recording. I catch him on a cunt and I record him. Kevon, the bulla man who was singing about, who say he want to rape my daughter and bull me and pregnant me, and everybody backing him and saying yes, bull waka man, pregnant him, and backing the fucking nasty bulla man fucking talk them. They're backing he, but fucking me up and saying I cussing and getting on. Trinidad and Tobago are warning the police on them. I want to notice all them gunmen and them. Note please that it's not a single fucking gunman. They're singing nothing about harming police officer and beating up them other cunt and shooting police officer. They're singing nothing about that. So you just actually see that they're working for the fucking police to sing gun song because they're living their life. They're just singing it just like fucking Ravi B and Hunter. Hunter here drinking a cock full of fucking rum. But bring the punching, bring the white token, bring the punching and bring the rum in their vein and all about. Then fella let me just living off all it. 100% hell on a block. If I let clean up the CGPS force, everything going to be different. Right? Trinidad and Tobago, the voice of the Waka man was here. It was nice talking to all you. Before I go, here what's going on. Heart of Monday Bola man out. Before I go, heart of Monday Bola man out. I'm sorry, but that's how we had to go. Trinidad, who from there with your combination. Boys can never be British. What the hell are you in the truth in this? These young lads, them never wind down low. Be the one to yeah, but Bola man oh. God potatoes, and Bola man. That is misery on the land. It's a fire. Fire, fire. Put the Bola man, them it's a fire. Fire, fire. Put the Bola man, them it's a fire. Fire, fire. Put the Bola man, them it's a fire.
Everyone, it is plain to see people are money and money, TNT. All of them inside the party and the people that live in it smelling the cell. We don't know why you know. We don't want to pull a man, we know. Commission and jam in there. Fire for the Bola man, fire everywhere. Come say fire. Fire, fire. Put the Bola man there, it's a fire. Fire, fire. Put the Bola man there, it's a fire. Fire, fire. Put the Bola man there, it's a fire. If you know that this thing, you put it in your fucking bit, so popping. I am all about expecting this thing. Fake in the people so they cannot think.
Mr. Ladies, out. Here what's going on. I have to talk to people. Right? So, I go on now. You have to bond them out. You can't take it. Have a respect on it.
Come let me bond down Bola man. Listen to bring the fire upon them. Come let me bond down Batty man. Listen to blaze the fire upon them. Come help me bond down Sodomite. Listen to jam the fire upon them. Let all stand up and give a fight against nastiness. We need to teach the children truth, yeah. Bola man, Kevon and his followers. We need to teach the children the right, yeah. Batty man, Kevon and his followers. We need to teach the youth how to stand up and fight, yeah. Kevon and his followers. Stand up for spiritual morals of life, yeah. Bola man, Batty man, thinking Kevon.
Ebola man a steal Kevon. For God I stand and tell you you're wrong. Encouraging my people in sin. That is why I come to jam you with singing. And people listen what I have to say. The Ebola man thing put fire in the way. We will rush the youths to make them not understand. It's abomination for man to turn woman. Ebola man Kevon, I love God. I come and pray to God all your fraud. Who turn exit into enter and guide the world with all them disaster. Well, God, you know my whole life fully well how I love my wife. God bless me and the best female. Ebola man Kevon, boy, you fucking fail. Sit down, boy. No Kevon, fire. You're rotten. Sit down. Sit down. It's fire, boy. I will fire you up. Viewers don't make you, boy. I got a 1 viewer, I got a 10 viewer. The truth is the truth. My name is Waka Man. And I come with fire for the Ebola man. Fire, fire for the Ebola man. Fire, fire, make them understand. Fire, fire, fire. Oh, we are for the police and fire for the Ebola man. Make them understand. When the government is Waka Man, and I'm making this stand for God. It's fire for the Ebola man. All the holy books are about it. And nobody in this world and this country don't want to stand up against this Ebola man. And I come to do something for God. You don't like it, do for God. Oh, we are for the police. One by one. Crash, heart attack, drop down, dead, lost work. Don't do people. Love all it. Yeah. Everybody who locked on here, love audio. I love audio. Respect. Well, you don't know. We have to keep each other in the truth. We have to know what happening right now. And I have. I know what it has to do. To sing this song live on Facebook. The police and them, it's them to blame. Gary Griffin, boy, you're making me shame. I'm telling everybody it is plain to see. The next nasty mother country name is Alwari. And everybody know I tell you about Rowley. Right now we looking just like a skin body. I'm telling everybody internet that we suffering and right now we going well mad. And the world and let them have to know. I'm telling you something about stinking Tobago. And everybody in this life with me I must float. In Tobago boy is Baphomet goat. And in Trinidad my name Waka. Down in Trinidad boy is Hog Puja. Trinidad and Tobago, love all you, respect all you. All my supporters, everybody I love to, love to all you. But let me stand up against these people and them. Everybody who had a big jamming down to even Kevon, brother, say what? But you see, police in a mini country, we need to do it. And I'm going to show all you how high Obia and how I love Trinidad and Tobago. And anybody doing what they're doing. This bell is home time. It have no recess and lunchtime. And I ring the bell and I call her name 3 times.